It is not easy to make decisions. And for this being something so true, people are wasting time in certain areas of their lives, which presents me to the subject matter of this video. Stop wasting time on potential. Stop wasting time on potential. It's so many women out there who are in situations that aren't to their liking. Or there's women in situations that they're hopeful in and waiting on a person to be how they were or to be who they think that they're going to be. You know, they're waiting on this person to make a change and step up to the plate or treat her like she envisioned herself on being treated. You know, and then while waiting on this potential, years go by. And I do mean years, because that's pretty much how it ends up. It becomes a cycle. And so what I want to do right now is bring it to your attention that you are not married. You are not married. So there is no situation that you need to be in when you're waiting years for somebody to change or to step up to the plate, or for somebody to give you what's envisioned in your mind to receive. Ultimately, that's something that you don't have to tolerate. That's something you don't have to be in and waste time, you know, waiting. You know, I think the worst thing someone could ever do is wait for somebody to be how they think, you know, how they want them to be. You know, people are going to show you who they are in more ways than one. And if you choose to sit there and use your time, it's not their fault. I mean, I have to make that clear. It is no one else's fault but yours if you choose to stay in a situation. It could be any situation. It can be work. It could be a friendship. You know, in this instance, a relationship, or to be, you know, to stay in that situation and waste time. That is you. You know, that is you. And until you get to that place where you know, I'm not going to say know your worth, but until you get to that situation where you know your worth and know what your time is worth, then you will forever go on and on in this cycle. And so today I challenge you to evaluate the situation that you're in. If you're 2 years strong, if you 4 months strong, you are not married. You can walk away anytime. You can walk away. That does not make you impatient. That does not make you a weak person or a hard person, because I walk away from situations all the time. You know, that was me all last year. You know, I don't have time to waste. I got a lot going on, and I'm not married. I don't have to work at anything right now. I don't have to work unless it's my husband, or unless it's your husband, or man, if this is your wife. You don't have to work that hard. Nothing should be that hard that God has ready for you to receive. Nothing should be hard. Nothing should be work. Nothing should keep you up at night. Nothing should hurt you. Nothing should harm you. Nothing should have you in a place of reflection all day, reflecting you. Why would you reflect you? There's nothing wrong with you. You're just not with the right person. And until you realize that, you will be with someone for years and you're not even married. You will be with somebody for years waiting. When they ain't gonna change, they kicking their feet back, because why should they change when you've been with them this long? Nugget. So with that being said, stop waiting on potential. What you see is what you get. You know, you can communicate something to someone so many times, but they are who they are. And why would somebody not want to be accepted? So move on. Stop waiting on potential. Stop waiting on someone to change. Stop waiting on someone to fit your standards. Stay strong to your boundaries and stay strong to your standards, and just wait. Just wait. It is no problem in waiting. Just wait. It is someone for everybody. And you have to understand that. There is a guy who's going to do all the things, because every woman has it, a list of things in her mind that they want the perfect guy to do. Are you praying? Are you praying though? No, are you really waiting? Are you positioning yourself to receive this guy? That's number one. You know, this could be any situation, but this is the one I felt could relate to him the most. You know, it could be a job. If you really at work waiting on things to just happen, you know, or any situation, you know, reflect that. You know, reflect that. If it's another thing better off for you, then you got to do what you got to do. But you gotta stop being afraid to make decisions, because who's running the wheel? I'm driving right now. I'm controlling the wheel. So who's controlling the wheel in your life? When it comes to being in a relationship long, you gonna let the other person keep you there because of the stuff they're telling you to paint this picture of potential? You gonna stay at a job that you are so unhappy in because they're painting a picture of what could happen in the future, when you know there's something else out there better for you? Know your worth. Know your worth. And start making decisions so you will no longer wait and settle for potential.